Hey, hi, what's up? Hello, new background. Who this? It's still me, J Boogie. Anywho, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'd love if you stuck around and subscribed if you're not already. Totes cool. We're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. My hair looks insane. Chopped it off by well, not by myself. I chopped it off at home. James helped me. You should watch that video if you have not already. My face looks atrocious. My skin has like an actual growth on it. Those are always fun. And yeah. So, hello. It's spooky bitch season. Officially started September 1st. Took me a minute to get my shit situated back here. My house has been decorated though. And don't you worry. You will be seeing videos about that in the near future. But anywho, I have a lot of cool stuff actually going on behind me. You just can't see it. And fun fact, if you were needing a cool backdrop and was just having some issues finding one you liked, might I recommend using a bed sheet. It's an option. There's about 37 tacks holding it up so that it would be taut and not look so much like a sheet. It's a little wrinkled in a few spots, but it's alright. We rolling. So spooky bitch season has started, which means I need to get my spooky bitch jam going, basically. So because of that, we are creating like a hello fall look. I'm just cleaning out a crease brush really fast. Yeah, I wanted to do a really cool fall look. We're using Drugstore eyeshadow palette. I really want to use this palette, and I mainly want to use this palette because I clearly have loved this palette. This is from Wet n Wild. It is one of their Color Icon 10 pan palettes, and this is in Nude Awakening. My shit right here. My shit right there. And that's what we're basing this whole look off of. So I've already primed my eyes using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. And we're just going to ram in. I would suggest, if you're following along at home, which would be totally cool, so totally cool, if you recreate anything you see on my channel or just like getting inspired by it or anything like that, feel free to tag me on Instagram. It's always linked down below because I love getting to see you guys, chat with you guys. You can also comment. I'm just saying, I'm all about it. So this shirt gets on my nerves because I do not have enough boobs to properly hold those strings out. I'm just saying. I try to tuck them, but they fall out. All right. Clean crease brush, kind of clean. I used my color switch thing on it. Kind of clean. I really need to clean my brushes. We are gonna start off in this bad boy with this really pretty like maroon brown shade. I think it's coming off just looking brown on camera, but it's really pretty like burgundy, perfect maroon. I love this eyeshadow. And I'm gonna make sure my primer hasn't creased, because ain't that some shit. And we are going to throw this in our crease, giving it the windshield wiper motion. This is probably gonna end up coming out a little grungier than I'm wanting, but I'm kind of okay with it. There for a while I was like, I really need to stop doing grunge looks. I need to do like some chill, simple looks. Not that grunge isn't simple. Grunge is really easy to do, I think. But I need to like break from all that primer made that eyeshadow really patchy. Alright, so I'm going to try to fix the patchiness that that primer just gave me. And I'm going to kind of stamp her on here. So this like darkness that I've just put, I'm not wanting that, so I'm going to try to kind of clean this up a little bit. Just a smidgen. Please don't use a hand towel. Don't be like me. Please use a makeup wipe or a Q-tip or anything really but a hand towel. I'm just saying. And what's left on that brush, I'm going to kind of, there was obviously a little bit left. I'm going to kind of pack on my lid, but skipping that inner, skipping that center of my lid. Trying to, at least. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to fix some stuff here in a minute. You want it to be pretty darkened over here. I'm so excited for fall. We have our Halloween costumes picked out. Halloween's always been my favorite. I'm just kind of trying to fix this little smudgy bit over here. Halloween has always been my favorite. I've never been much of a Christmas or Thanksgiving person. I'm a Halloween bitch, obviously. And like when I started to get older, I was like, I really should stop dressing up for Halloween and stuff. Like, I'm always at work. Like, that's not the shit. I should probably calm down with that. And I did, and I started to just kind of celebrate at home all on my own. But now I have a kid, so now I have another excuse. And last year, we kind of did a family costume, kind of. I'm taking a little pointed brush, and I'm going to go with that black very lightly. This is a really good matte black. It's pretty pigmented. Anywho, I have our, we didn't really do like a full-on matching Halloween costume last year, but James and I wore jack-o'-lantern shirts, and my kid was a pumpkin for her first Halloween. And this year, we're going full-on family costume. I'm just kind of smudging this in my outer corner, lightly darkening it. Not really worrying about blending it necessarily yet, just darkening it. And I'm also going to repeat the same step. That's why I like this little point brush, because I can get in here a little easier. And we're going to repeat this on the inner corner now. We have our costume picked out, and by we, I mean James decided what he would like Ellie to be, because I had to pick the pumpkin because everyone in my family on their first Halloween was a pumpkin. I'm also sweeping that through my crease just a little bit. He decided that he wanted Ellie to be a Dalmatian, because that's apparently a thing in his family. We don't see his family as much as we see mine. And so she's going to be a Dalmatian. So I was running off of that, and at first I was like, well, that's fine. I'm just taking this with no extra product on it and kind of blending in that crease a little bit. I was like, well, that's fine. Like, we can work with a Dalmatian, and I didn't think James would want to do like a full-on costume. So at first I was just like, I'll just order you a, like, I don't know, like Dalmatian ears and like a little collar or something, like a fake collar, and we can just do that. And then he was like, no, I'm not dressing up like a dog. I'm an adult. So I was like, fine, you can be one of the henchmen and wear like a turtleneck and a little blazer and a little top hat, old school hat, if you want to. And he was like, that's more my style there. And I've decided that I'm going to be Cruella de Vil. I'm so excited. All right, we're right here. And we are going to, if you really wanted to, you could go in with some of these shimmer shades. Like this one would be pretty cute, or the one right beside it, or you could aim for an all black and use this creamier shade. I'm just saying. But I don't want that. I want to take, I used one of these not that long ago in a video. This is from L'Oreal. It's one of their infallible eyeshadows, and this is in Silver Sky. It's obviously a silver shade. These are really cool because they're like pressed loose pigments, and it comes with its own like little presser downer stamp situation. So I'm going to take that on my finger. Oh yeah. And I'm going to pack this on, that might be a little more than I remembered it being. I'm going to pack that on that empty spot in the center of my lid. And we will worry with blending in a moment. So I'm going to be Cruella de Vil. Ellie is a Dalmatian. James is one of the henchmen, and I'm honestly really excited for it. I'm so excited, in fact, that I've already found our costumes. I already have Cruella de Vil in my rotation for 31 days of Halloween because, yes, that is fucking happening again this year. Is it going to be a little more difficult than last year? Yeah, mainly because I'm working full-time again because of Rona. I was in school last year, but I'm in school again. And motherfuckers, and I, don't quite have as much privacy as I did last year because Ellie was still sleeping like where I'm sitting in our bedroom, and now she's in her own room, which you would think would be cool, but it's not, because now we have baby monitors set up. I'm going back through with that crease brush and just fluffing the edges a little bit. It's not nearly as cool as you would think, because now instead of just being able to film and like James can get her. James has to sit in the living room, which means I hear her like starting to wake up and like grunting before he can on the baby monitor. So then I have to stop and get up and tell him that Ellie is waking up, and then I pretty much just have to give up on filming because that means Ellie's about to come in here. So whatever. We are doing 31 days of Halloween. I already have all 31 days planned out. I've already started buying and collecting shit. Probably should have started this in August instead of September. But last year I did not pre-film. I think I only had like 4 videos pre-filmed. And this year I'm really trying to have at least like 10 to 14 filmed, like at least half. We're going to work off that. Also, hi, hello. If you're new here and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, last year we did a series on my channel, not original to my channel by any means, but it's called 31 Days of Halloween, and I upload all 31 days in October, and I did a different makeup look, like a different Halloween look. I'm trying really hard to keep it even between cute Halloween costume looks and creepy, scary, like gory or looks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up, I'm more of a fan of the gory, like creepy side, but I'm really trying. I think we pretty much have it figured out though. I just gotta start filming the shit. Anywho, yeah, hi. So this eye is pretty much caught up, done, situated. I'm loving it. And I'm gonna hop off of the screen really quick. I'm gonna catch up this eye, put on some eyebrows, put on my face makeup, try my damnedest to cover this growth on my face, and we will be right back to situate whatever the fuck I'm trying to do. Cool. Just a few little points to hit. 1, my air came on, so sorry if you hear that. 2, my eyebrows came out absolutely, I don't even know what the hell is happening. And 3, my skin looks atrocious. So we're moving on past all of that because I don't want to even fucking deal with it. Yeah, hi, we're back. How are we liking it so far? How are we feeling? Are we feeling iffy? Are we feeling good? What are we feeling? Just let me know. Alright, I'm going to take that burgundy shade that we used pretty much as a crease shade. I'm going to get this random hair off of my brush. I swear to God if I don't wash my brushes. Yeah, hi. I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I extended out my eyeshadow just a little bit on both eyes just to give it a little change, I guess. I don't know. And I'm smoking this out pretty low. Alright, now that that's laid down, I'm going to take a tiny little detail pointy brush and I'm going to go in with just a little bit of black. And I'm pretty much just keeping this on the outer half of my lower lash line, just to deepen her up. Clearly I don't match. And then I'm going to go back with the burgundy brush and mesh the two together. I also slightly fucked up my under eye just there, but it's alright. Okay, moving on. I'm going to take a tiny little brush, and the highlight that is on my face is from Wet n Wild. It is their loose highlighter from the astrology collection. It's called Written in the Stars. And we're going to take that and we're going to throw it. That was way too much. Throw it on my inner corner. I am actually going to go back in with that silver, I don't even remember, Silver Sky High, and I'm going to just try to even out my eyes a little bit more than what they are right now. I've been meaning to kind of like randomly mention it in a video because I don't think I have. There's not a lot of people in the world that have a symmetrical face, and I'm aware, but your girl here has like used to have a pretty symmetrical face, like not perfect, but it was pretty close. I was comfy with it. And when I was in middle school, I got diagnosed with Bell's palsy, which is a form of cerebral palsy. And one side of my face completely clenched, all the muscles did, and the other side went completely fucking lax. And I couldn't move either side of my freaking face. So I was just walking around like, it was not a good look. I had to take steroid shots for a little bit. to try to correct it to where I can move my fucking face again. And it did let me move my face again, and it did fix quite a bit of the like scrunched face on one side and the lax face on the other, but it didn't fix it freaking completely. So my face, I like really notice that my face is uneven. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know why. Anywho, moving on. NYX retractable eyeliner in black. I'm just gonna throw her on in here. And, oh Lord Jesus, I am not gonna do any liquid liner. I'm also hitting my upper waterline. I'm not gonna do any upper like lash line eyeliner just because I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna take some of the Ardell Demi Wispies. These might be Salon Perfect actually, whatever. I'm gonna take some Demi Wispies and we're gonna throw them on. And I'm also gonna throw on a little bit of Lash Princess. So let me get that a cooking and we will be right back. Okay, we're back. The lashes are on. I'm kind of feeling it. I wish I hadn't have tried to use the eyeshadow primer because obviously it made my eyeshadow a little sticky, a little shitty, but it's alright. We're going to top out this look with the lip, obviously, and I'm going to use one of the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Long Lasting Lipsticks. And this is in the shade Embellishment. You might remember this because your girl used the hell out of it. And I stopped using it mainly because it got too freaking hot and we've been wearing masks all year for the most part. But it's back, baby. I still have to wear the mask. Obvi. Also, I know what you might be thinking. What an odd color combo for such a dark, bold lip. But, follow me here. This bad boy, one, it does not say plumping, but it is very minty. Like, it tingles your lips like a motherfucker. It darkens, because when I first bought it, I was like, what a pretty, like, mauve-y nude color. This is perfect. And I started wearing it all the time, and then I would like go to the bathroom or get in my car and I'd be like, damn, that's a little dark. And even if it doesn't darken as much as I want it to, I like this. So I really like these, by the way. I have two different colors. I have Embellishment and excuse me, don't mind me. I have Embellishment and the shade Exotic. I have a more red color, and then obviously this is a more purpley moment. Alright, also I took my hair down. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to wear it, and it's still not been I don't know when this video is going up. Whatever, if you watched me cut my hair off, thank you for one. And for two, I mentioned in that video that it was like a Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember, and I'm not off again until Friday. Well, it's Wednesday, so I still haven't gotten the back fixed. Not that there's really anything wrong with the back, but I like volume, quite a bit of volume, and James wasn't helping me give myself a stack, so I want to go get the back cut into a stack, which it's already pretty short in the back. Like on the bottom there's just no layers, it's all pretty much the same length. I'm just pretty much gonna go cut it into a stack. Not gonna fuck with the front a lot, and we're just gonna grow this bitch out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Anywho, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. Words are hard for me. You can follow me on Instagram if you would like. It's down below with a few other videos from my channel that I think you guys might be interested in watching. And yeah, I'm gonna get off of here because it is now 3:10 in the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna pretty much take a few pictures, and then I'm going to wash my face and go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow. Yeah, hi. So, not hi. So I hope you guys have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.